Big Killzown on your phone. The money's still long. And the team is forever ever strong, man. Hey, look, Dr. Boyce Watkins is mad that Kwame Brown and Kevin Samuels are outshining him and passing him up. Let's get to the video. And look, it ain't even funny no more, man. Dr. Boyce Watkins just out of his character, man. Like, I used to look up to dude, but he's just a big slick hater. Like, how can you claim to be a leader in black society? One, you be simping. We're gonna get to that in a minute. But instead of uplifting brothers, right? Instead of reaching out to brothers and asking brothers, hey, I see what you doing. You know who I am. I've been here. I'm gonna pull you up. And even if you disagree with Kevin Samuels or Kwame Brown, even if you disagree, this is the thing. Folks is afraid to step on certain folks' toes. And if Kwame really is, he's trying to cape for Charlemagne. Like, he be, Boyce Watkins be deriding Charlemagne because Charlemagne put him on the Breakfast Club and he wants to keep going to the Breakfast Club so that if he disapproves or disagrees with Kwame or whatever, or with Charlemagne, there goes his industry connect. Even though he don't be using them industry connects to criticize, black women and black artists all day and call Lizzo fat. I'm gonna get to that in another video. You know what I'm saying? He just be hating, and it's just like, oh, now he talking about, oh, maybe he didn't know this, that, and the third about that situation. But see, this the thing. He knew Lil Shawty. He knew how old she was and whoop-de-whoop. He explained himself. He did what he was supposed to do. He don't need, they going to keep throwing this at him because he's actually successful. You're trying to get where Charlemagne is. You're trying to get where Kevin Samuels is. You're trying to get where Kwame Brown is. But you cater to older black women. There's only so far that you're going to go because you're not producing results. You got a business school who really ain't got no results. You know what I'm saying? You got websites that ain't got results. You got black female staff members that you have juiced in the past and you have denied. You haven't came forward. You've shifted the blame on them. And this is a person that and I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. I be watching him just to see. Now, he be having some good points, but he's a charlatan. You know what I'm saying? He ain't nothing but the new age version of Reverend Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really, they not really moving the needle or making change. They telling black folks what they want to hear. Boyce Watkins is the new generation of that ilk. Not saying that I had to even Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, they try. They be out here. They be trying to get stuff done. Trying. We don't see Boyce Watkins out in the community doing nothing but on YouTube running his mouth. He got a lot of money. He knows how to invest. He knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Can't take the success away from the brother. Can't take the political talking points, some of the stuff, but it's the way that he does it. How you gonna get mad at Kevin Samuels telling women that they want a certain type of man, that they gonna have to do certain things, and it's blowing up because women are at the relationships and marriages are getting saved. Women are going back to their baby daddies that they left, not the other way around. They left. Women men are finding women and getting married. They because at first he was going in on men, but you be over there simping. You don't know what's going on, my brother. So you mad at Kwame because he blew up. You mad at Kevin because you knew about him and then he blew up. And you simping. I understand you have children, so it makes sense for you to get with a woman who, she's successful and got children. It's easier for you to do a blended family because you don't have the self-esteem to say, you know what, I had children, didn't work out, but I'm going to go. Kevin Samuels doing it, but you big like me, Boyce, you lost weight. You had your wife, she helped you lose weight, but it's clear to see who wears the pants in the relationship because the way you be simping, You be so afraid to say something out of line because you afraid to have to stand on what you be saying. Then you be over, he was hating on Lil Wayne and all of that because he didn't change a line. You know what I'm saying? He ain't changed a line. And so, you know what I'm saying? You strong on corporations to not mess with people instead of getting on the phone with these rappers, getting on the phone before they go to jail, before they go do this, before it, just make the attempt. I had to give Wallow and Gilly at least say, hey, young blood, hey, youngin, don't make that mistake. At least it was said. You're immediately, well, these rappers are hooligans and thugs and this, that, and third, and they should just be in the penitentiary. I'm not talking to them. No, you as a pillar in the community, as you say, you as a black man that is for the betterment of the black community, you cannot discard. Because I used to be the same way. I used to be, man, F the Pookie and Ray Ray, F that person, but you have to go to them. You have to show that you care, because that's a lot of folks' problem is that don't nobody care. Mama don't care, daddy don't care, family don't care, community don't care. You, Boyce Watkins, should care. Kevin Samuels cares about the black woman and the black man getting together. He wants them to get together. Kwame Brown wants people to leave him alone when he did his job. He showed up every day. He didn't go off. He is the ideal black man. He didn't go off on nobody. He didn't get angry at nobody. He took the disrespect of the Michael Jordan. He took the disrespect allegedly of Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. He took the disrespect of the league. He took the disrespect of the coaches. He tap danced and did everything that he was supposed to do, like you said. But then you don't be saying, because you be saying, get your own money. He did that. So how you gonna hate on a black man that just because he won't come on your platform, now he getting his channel taken down. Now you just a hater, bro. You just a hater, bro. You just a hater. You know what I'm saying? You just a hater. And I had to come on here, y'all, because like I said, I had to heat the streets up real quick. But I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it different this time. I'm not just going in on rappers and telling them how dumb they, because rappers gonna do that. I'm gonna try to be helpful now this time, because I could turn this mug up and I could take down some of the bigger vloggers and all that, but I ain't here to compete. I'm here to work alongside the other media outlets and everything else like that, because that's the fastest way to blow up now, just to be a commentator and just be negative and do all of that. But we just keep it for real, just man to man. And I got some other videos too. You know what I'm saying? I got some other ones. But Boyce Watkins, bro, you're a hater. You need to stop hating. You need to get out your feelings. You need to innovate. You need to stop pandering to the sisters, because they're not good. Derrick Jackson had sense enough to say, you know what? I lied to these women. I'm a cheater. I'm a thot. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bashing Kevin Samuels. He said Kevin makes some good points. I don't agree with everything, but he don't stay on Kevin Samuels. He ain't staying on him. He back to doing what Derrick Jackson do, which is simp to black women and lie to black women just like you do. So why don't you just stay in your pocket? You done made plenty of money off the black community and did very little for it. Very little for it. So why don't you keep simping? Keep simping and telling black men they need to single kidless black men that they need to shack up with a baby that ain't with a woman with a baby that ain't there. Keep telling them that. Keep telling them that he needs to put the, and she ain't did nothing but disrespect him. She ain't did nothing. She ain't opened her heart or her mind or nothing to this man. But he got to give her the world for her to think about it. I ain't finished with you, Boyce Watkins. I got to come back, because this who I took aim at. I ain't saying, stop me if I said something wrong, y'all. It's DJKillzown on your phone, and money still long, and the team's forever strong. I done been quiet for too long. It's time to go back in. I'm out. Peace.